Yeah, exactly.
You're affiliated with 88 Rising and people like Rich Chiga and High Brothers. What drew you to that, like those guys, and what made you be like, all right, I want to be like affiliated with this movement?
Well, the thing about 88 is they're on some new shit. They're really gonna be that bridge between Asia and the West, a much needed bridge, which I will give the credit to Keith Ape, who laid out the foundation of the bridge. 88 came and built the bridge, and now we see artists in the West wanting to do shows or to get big in Asia, and that's 88's job, just as well as Asian artists who want to get big in the West. That's 88's job too. So they do a good job at that. They believed in what was going on. They were like, we like your music. We want to sign you for the music, and then we'll take it from there. And they're good.
When did you guys first link up?
We were talking for like 2 years before. Just like we were working on trying to get a show going, whether with them to another platform like TV or something, or just something on their platform. But that was before they knew that I made music. They had approached me purely as like a consultant for media, in a way. And then once they realized that I did music, they were like, okay, like forget all the other stuff. Let's just get you on board.
Do you ever have concerns that people don't take the Joji stuff seriously because of the other like characters that you've played?
I don't have any concerns, really. I mean, obviously there's a little concern all the time because I'm just always prepared for the worst, but the reason I made the transition was because there was an overwhelming support and almost demand, like I knew I had to do it. Like people both like on the internet, like people stopped me on the street, people in my life where they were stopping me to tell me that I was wasting my time and my abilities, I guess. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm not that fucking good at all, but like this is just what people were saying, and I was beginning to, or for the last, I wasn't enjoying the stuff I was making towards the end. So, I thought, okay, well, I have to do what's right for myself. So even though there is no backlash, even if there was, I would still keep going.
Yeah, if you got strangers stopping you on the street to tell you like that they're that excited.
They're like, yeah, like, are you okay? like blink twice if you're in trouble, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Could you just tell us about the Joji project that's coming?
Yeah.
It's been rumored for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You start working on it. How's it grown involved?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely the project is it's important to me. I mean, obviously, yeah, I started. Some of them are songs that I had a long time ago that were never intended to be released, and then I just worked on them a little more. A lot of them are a new sound that I've moved on to. When I say new sound, like it's still the same textural stuff that you were talking about, but it's a little more advanced. And it was originally going to be an album, but because there were some internal problems in general, that if we were to put out an album, it would have to come out next year, and I didn't want that, so I said, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna get a lot of the best songs on the album, just crunch it into an EP. So that the fans can have it earlier, and then I just work on the next one, pretty much.
When you say advanced, does that mean like a greater like range of instruments, or just like higher quality production, or?
Yeah, by advanced I mean my knowledge has expanded, like since the other stuff I put out, in terms of, theory, all that music crap. You know what I mean? And also just like I'm always like learning new things here and there, and with every new trick you learn, that opens up like 500 million opportunities to do something, So yeah, basically, my production and songwriting gets better every time. At least I hope.
What's your education look like these days? Are you like, which books are you reading? Which videos are you watching? Is it like something you're listening to that's opening you up, or?
I'm studying a lot of mumble rap because I like it. I think it's fun. Studying a lot of that. I'm learning how to speak Chinese, if that's anything, just because China's gonna take over probably, and I want to be ready for that.
Yeah. And just musically, I think like opening yourself to a whole different expression is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn Spanish too, but
that one's easier.
Definitely, yeah.
My perspective.
Yeah, it's definitely easier. Yeah.
Describe your sound and where it came from.
My sound and where it came from. It's basically, I love the lo-fi sound. I grew up listening to the lo-fi sound. I remember I was really into, in like middle school, early high school, I was into like old school like boom bap with kind of that lo-fi sound, and because I wanted to hear more of that sound mixed with modern stuff, I started getting into listening to a lot of lo-fi modern hip hop and beats on SoundCloud, which really kind of opened the door for me. And also I like to keep the instrumentals very, very textural, and all just like whether it's water trickling or something, I just want to make sure that the instrumental is packed and full with just sounds that make you feel good, or make you feel nostalgic. Like a lot of the sounds I try to go for nostalgic sounds. There's a lot of nostalgia based stuff around the music. There's a song called You Suck Charlie that I did. My logic behind that was, so I sampled a Charlie Brown Christmas special song, and I thought that song was special because this is like, realistically speaking, like single people get like lonely and horny around Christmas, you know what I mean? And so for a lot of people, when they hear Christmas or think about like the holidays, they get lonely and horny. So I took that song, which everyone low key knows, like it's a song that like maybe you can't like really pinpoint it, but it's Christmassy and it's jazzy. And I think that song makes people kind of horny.